How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece and I have 3 chapters to read. I'm really annoyed because I keep reading chapters and then not uploading the video simply because I haven't had time. I need a break. I really do, and it's Christmas week coming up here. You know, we're on Christmas week. It's this weekend, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I will try my best to upload all the readings I've done since I believe it's been since October, but regardless, right? Regardless, right? We will be reading through 3 chapters, 1100. So we got that one, then got 1101, and I believe 1102. 1102 just came out today. It is December 21st, so just came out today. So we'll be reading through all these 3 chapters and seeing what where we are in the story. The last thing I remember reading is that Kuma basically dethroned the evil king of the Sorbet Kingdom, and then Kuma took on the title of king by himself. However, I believe the government wasn't happy about that, and there was I believe there were plans for the former king to kind of overtake Kuma, and then I think he took him out as well. On top of that, we learned that Kuma has been healing the villagers once a week with his Pawpaw Fruit power. Not only that, but we learned that Vegapunk and Kuma met up, and Vegapunk told Kuma, hey, listen here. I can cure Bonney. I can cure your daughter and get rid of her disease because, she has that sapphire scale disease going on. So Vegapunk apparently knows how to cure her using a stem cell transplant, I believe, is what was mentioned. And Kuma, of course, he loves Bonney, so he would do anything to protect her, to cure her. So he said, yeah, let's go ahead and do whatever is needed. And I believe at the end of the chapter, Vegapunk said that he was going to use Kuma's DNA to create the pacifistas, an army of warriors in Kuma's image. And Vegapunk put it as, I'm going to create this army of soldiers in your image. And their purpose, Kuma asked, what are they going to be used for? And Vegapunk was all like, all right, look, he was all like, their purpose is going to be to protect the innocent from pirates, from evil. They will act as security and basically protect the weak. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Vegapunk said, I believe. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And Kuma was all like, Kuma was touched. Of course, Kuma, we know he's all about keeping the peace. Kuma is Kuma. He's a good man, right? So Kuma was touched by hearing Vegapunk's story. And he was all like, yeah, I'm all for it. And then, because Kuma is a pacifist, the name of the soldiers became known as Pacifista. Again, a reference to Kuma and his nature. So that's what we have going on. And then I believe after that, I'm pretty sure Saturn wasn't happy about that. And he was all like, hey, I have a better plan for these soldiers, whatever, right? So we have that going on. And that's as far as I remember. So a lot of stuff happened. And I'm pretty sure we'll get a recap and kind of get our fill in with these next 3 chapters. But yeah, overall, the Egghead Island flashbacks, Kuma's story in specific, is pretty good. It's tragic, but it's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and read the next 3 chapters and see what's going on. So let me go ahead and jump right into the reading. I need water too, but I didn't bring any. I might get up later. Anyway, we got One Piece chapter 1100. That's 1100. It's titled Thank You, Bonney. We got the cover art is a reader request. Usopp, I got my letters mixed up. Usopp watching Sanji chop vegetables and being reminded of the Usopp pirate crew. Okay. Not bad. I always like the reader request. The artwork is always cool. All right, let's read. So, it's business that brings me here today, not pleasure. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. All right. Yeah, it's business that brings me here today, not pleasure. Brr, chilly, eh? Not at all like Punk Hazard. This is the place where I plan to recreate the very future of humanity. In fact, I'm having difficulty keeping on top of all the ideas that flow endlessly from my mind. You know so many things, and yet you don't know every inch of this laboratory yet. Vegapunk's all like, We can't have you negotiating with pirates in secret. Admiral Kizaru Borsellino. Oh, shut up, Borsellino. This is what I hate the most about you. Look, I'm sorry. It's just my job. It's my job. This may not matter to you, Vegapunk, but regardless of Bartholomew Kuma's suitability to be the model of clone soldiers, he is a pirate. He is a pirate with a 296 million berry bounty on his head. It would shame the Navy for us to use clone soldiers of such a man. Dude, Vegapunk's forehead is... Wow. Anyway, let's... Thing is massive. All right, let's move on. All right. So I have some conditions for you, Bartholomew Kuma. The first is that you will join the seven warlords as a pirate. Okay, so now we're getting stipulations. All right. So now we're getting stipulations on Kuma's situation. So now we're probably going to get into how he became what he is presently. All right. So condition number 1 is that you will join the seven warlords as a pirate. A rookie named Ace recently knocked out one of the seven, and we have been searching for a replacement. The pirating world is growing restless, and you would be ideal as a warlord. Sorry about that. I had to get water. I feel like I might be getting sick. Anyway, let's continue reading. So, condition number 2. So, my second condition, Kuma, is that you must be a human weapon for the Navy. You mean have them augment my body? That's right. Your unique qualities will make you a menace to other pirates. That'd be a big help to us in the Navy, too. Shut up, Kizaru. He's right. But Kuma also has a prior record of revolutionary activity. We cannot have that power turned against the world government. Therefore, my third condition is that you must ultimately abandon your mind and your free will. So now we're getting into... Okay, so now we're getting into why Kuma is the way he is at the moment. So he has to become a warlord. And then he has to be a human weapon for the Navy. But of course, he has to abandon his mind and free will. So all of this because he wants to save Bonney. Okay. Now, wait a second. You're asking him to die, Saint Saturn. Is this just because you can't control the other seven warlords at a whim? Removing the human will from a cyborg just turns it into a simple robot. Are you asking me to kill this man? You are in no position to make demands, military scientist. These are my 3 conditions to have your daughter's life saved. We have no obligation to put up the massive funds needed to save one measly little girl's life, unless you promise to uphold these conditions. This is murder, pure and simple. To perform such an operation would violate all human morality. And would you do it on me? Would you do it on me, Vegapunk? Kuma. And Kuma no hesitation. Holy moly. I was so worried that his demands would be impossible and I wouldn't be able to save Bonney despite being so close. Thank you. I will gladly accept any fate if it means curing Bonney's disease. Oh, what a heartbreaking panel, dude. Oh, look, the contrast of this is insane because here you have Saturn demanding all these things of Kuma. You got to do this, that. You know, you gotta become a warlord. All right, simple enough. You got to become a human weapon for the Navy. Okay, I could do that. And then he says, in addition to that, you must abandon your humanity, your free will, your mind, and effectively killing him, right? And that's what Vegapunk is pointing out. So he's so passionate about this. He's saying, you want me to kill this man. You want me to strip him of his humanity. That's basically murder, is what Vegapunk is saying. And, you know, as a scientist, as a doctor, you know, all of that, he's right in saying, you know, that would violate all human morality. And before he gets to finish the sentence, Kuma, no hesitation. Would you do it on me? Would you do it on me, Vegapunk? He's just asking him to do it. And to make it even more heartbreaking, Kuma says, listen to this. I was so worried that his demands would be impossible and I wouldn't be able to save Bonney despite being so close. Imagine that. You know, think about it. To abandon, to give up your free will, your humanity, your mind. Yeah, nobody would, heck no, nobody would want to do that. And yet Kuma is all like, I thought it was going to be something impossible. Let me do it. And then this panel right here, this is heartbreaking. Thank you. I will gladly accept any fate if it means curing Bonney's disease. And look at that facial expression. He's crying. He has a smile on his eyes. He looks happy. He's crying. Holy crap, dude. And then Vegapunk can't believe what he's hearing. He's like, Kuma, tears in his eyes. Even freaking Kizaru is just kind of like adjusting his hat, shadows covering his eyes. And then Saturn's transponder snail is just like, holy moly, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, let's move on. Okay, so we cut to Bonney. She's running. I just noticed something. I don't know if I pointed this out ever, but I just noticed something. You notice how Bonney is running in the shape of Nika's shadow? The Nika pose? Huh. I believe Kuma... No, Kuma... I believe, yeah, Kuma's done that pose when he told Bonney of the legend of Nika, right? So I believe that's got to be a Buccaneer thing, folklore. Anyway, let's keep going. Vegapunk, how long will it take for Kuma's augmentation and the full treatment of his daughter's disease? Half a year to treat the sapphire scales, and another full year before she can go outside safely. That's a year and a half altogether. For Kuma's, I dropped my phone. I'll pick it up later. For Kuma's procedure, 2 years at least. That takes us right to the time skip. From the beginning of One Piece up until the time skip. Holy moly. Okay. I'm so glad Bonney will be cured by her 10th birthday. Holy moly. Think of your daughter as our hostage. Once she's cured, you will no longer have any reason to obey us. I'm not going anywhere. But we must be certain. The world government will take custody of her after her treatment. Her freedom will be granted only when you have fully lost your free will. Then Kuma and Bonney will never see each other again once she's better. Vegapunk is... Man, he's really sticking up for Kuma at the moment. It would seem so. While Kuma is undergoing the augmentation process, he will reign over the seas as a warlord. You will be forbidden from contacting your daughter or escaping after the procedure. If you violate that order, your daughter will be turned into a slave. And Kuma knows all about that because he was a slave. Holy moly. I will never meet with her, but I just have one request. I don't want Bonney to know about her disease or the fact that she is being held hostage. So I ask that once Bonney's surgery is done, she not be held in some drab government facility, but in the comfort of the church in Sorbet Kingdom where she grew up. Is that the freaking... I don't know. I thought that was the CP0 member that was masked, but that's just Kizaru. Anyway, okay, let me move on. If you promise me that, I will never go to visit her, and I will do exactly as you command me. Very well. So Saturn agrees to those terms. Okay. As long as she is under watch, it doesn't matter where. This should prove to be an interesting 2 years. You'll be staying here for the next 6 months, Bonney, huh? With you too, Daddy? Yes, they found some disease in me as well. I need to undergo some tests. We're twins, yay! Oh, this guy's Sentomaru. This guy. Look, there are lots of rooms. There are lots of rooms with no windows. Here, but there are lots of dangerous stuff too. Be careful. I'm going to create the weapon of my dreams. Damn it, the ideas just won't stop coming. I need someone else here. I need someone else here to help me write out what's in my brain. I need you to eat for me and go to the bathroom too. So that's how he created the other personalities. Okay. I'm so busy I just want to rage. Oh, another idea. I'm short-handed. I need more hands. If only there were 5 of me. 5 more of me. Oh, crap. And Kuma's in the operating room at the moment. Okay. And to think, the first glimpse of Kuma we got was in Thriller Bark arc. You know what I'm saying? He showed up there as backup to Moria. Then he took out the Straw Hats. Um, and then Zoro, Zoro versus Kuma, all that stuff happened, right? And that's the first hint of this story that we got back in the day in the Thriller Bark arc. It's crazy. It's been a long time coming. So now, okay, so let's see. So Kuma's in the operating room. Okay, just some panels. He's waving to Bonney. Bonney drew a daddy, a portrait of Kuma that says daddy. Okay. Okay. Just a lot of panels, just living life. Okay. They look like they're having a good time eating pizza. Hey, even Kizaru's in this. Okay. They're having a good time. Oh, dude, look at this. They're dancing to Nika's tune. Everybody is. That's Kuma, that's Bonney, that's Vegapunk, Sentomaru. Even Kizaru is dancing to the beat of Sun God Nika. Interesting. Okay. 6 months later. Good. You're coming along well. In another year, you should be good as new. Thank you, Vegapunk. Thank you. Can I come back when I'm cured? Of course. Sorbet Kingdom. Kumachi, Bonney, it's been so long. Will you be living here again? In another year, I'll be all cured, and I can go outside again. Well, isn't that wonderful? Just like you said, you'll be better by age 10. I hear you need looking after again, Bonney? It's old bag Connie. We'd be happy to take care of her, Kuma. Yeah, leave her to us. Sorbet Kingdom Queen, Dowager? Why? I'm having a brain. Okay, Queen Connie. All right, let's just say that. Okay, so next panel. Thank you. You're doing me a great favor. I'm a pirate now, so I can't stay here in the country. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. What? That long? I'll write you plenty of letters. Good. And the next time we're together, we'll go and see the horizon at sea. I can't wait. I want to go on lots of vacations, and I would love to take you anywhere you want to go. I would have loved to do it. We'll take it from here, Kuma. Who's this woman? Who is that girl? Cypher poll number 8. Intelligent Agent Alpha. Okay, I like the character design. Kind of reminds me of Khalifa a little bit. I like the character design. Has a nurse look going on. Doctor vibes, of course. The stockings, leggings, whatever the heck. Pretty cool. I like it. Oh, man, that thing Kuma said I would have loved to do it. That's sad. I'll be here to monitor Bonnie's disease until she's perfectly cured on doctor's orders. We'll be handling everything from temp checks to daily doses of medicine. Call me Nurse Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonney. We can't have any suspicious strangers around before she's cured, so I'll want to see some identification from all of you. What a bother. And what did you build out front? That's our temporary housing. Sound effect. Shh. A child's neck can be crushed just like that. Okay. All right. I know. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonney. Huh? Thank you for being born. What? Kuma's... Man. That line sounds familiar. I think... Anyway, let me move on. Take care. They called this pirate a tyrant. But Bartholomew Kuma was utterly faithful to his orders from above. His presence among the 7 warlords terrified the pirates of the world. Young Master, hey, it's friggin' Sugar. Okay, so, Young Master, there's a new warlord. So Sugar, Doflamingo, okay. Kuma the tyrant? Well, we've got another miscreant on our hands. And then he's laughing. Haha, okay, whatever. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hold up. Kuma and Doflamingo, way back in the day, those 2 characters, I believe, they were introduced at the same time in the same frame, panel, episode, whatever the heck. Yeah, their first appearance ever in One Piece was together. And now that now that we know their backstory, they could not be the more like they couldn't be more opposite from each other, right? Because Kuma was labeled a tyrant, but in reality, he was a kind king. Like he's a kind person. And we know that he was a slave growing up, right? On the other hand, you have Doflamingo, who his reign over Dressrosa, the people looked up to him. So in reality, he was a tyrant. He was masquerading as a good individual, but he was not. And also, Doflamingo is royal blood. He's a celestial dragon, so he bought slaves. You know, his family owned slaves, so they are complete opposites. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. Aren't you curious? Oh crap, Nico Robin and Crocodile. I don't care who it is. Anyway, have you eliminated the witness of our rainmaking ship? Okay, Mihawk looking at the news. Alvida. He's as big as Whitebeard, they say. Who's stronger, Kobe? Me or him? Lady Alvida, of course. Haha, dang, dude. I still think Whitebeard's a buccaneer. It would make sense. Jinbei, I hear they got a replacement already lined up. Isn't that nice? And who are you talking to, Ace? Wait, and who are you to talk, Ace? I'm reading about it now. It's Blackbeard, Jinbei, Whitebeard, Marco, Ace. Dang. A former king, eh? And there's an active king in the lineup as well. The world of pirates has changed. It matters not to me. I will never go to Central. But we still need information, Snake Princess. And then laughing sounds. Kishi. Oh, it's Moria. A paw-palmed man? What kind of power is that? Even still, he's a warlord too, master. And Dragon. Okay, Dragon's looking at the newspaper just in silence. Aren't the 7 warlords servants of the government? Kuma would never do something like that. To Bonney, I am writing to you at sea. It is difficult to travel now, being more famous, but I am doing well. How is everyone? While I am traveling the world... Okay, Newsco. Sorry, I know it's a long trip. While I'm traveling the world, I'll find many places to take you once you've turned 10, Bonney. You have new orders from the government, Bartholomew Kuma. Where are you now? In the East Blue? In the East Blue. What is your command? That's the end of the chapter. This was a good chapter. This was a really good chapter because it sets the boundary. Like, it sets the tone for what we're about to see, basically. So he's about to... Wow, it's crazy how all of this was happening in the background of the story. That's insane, dude. Wow. Okay. Great chapter, and I can already feel that this is going to be leading to something even more tragic and depressing. Kuma's life, he needs a break, dude. One Piece chapter 1101. To Bonney. 3 years ago, Mount Corvo, Goa Kingdom, East Blue. Gum Axe. Okay. Gum Axe. Okay. Luffy's looks like he's training. The animals are in shock. Kuma is there. Okay. Dragon. You seem extremely familiar with this particular nation, and I couldn't help but notice you traveling to a little village at the edge of the country and watching a particular young lad. Keep going if you want to see me killed. Wait, what? Keep going if you want to see me killed. What do you mean? Children are a vulnerability for any parent. Dang. What is it? Okay. There's this weird thing. Oda... Parents in One Piece are interesting. They're not in the picture. For any reason, any reason whatsoever, they're not in the picture. The moms die. Like, I don't know what Oda has. Oda seems to make every mom of a character die, or the dad's not being in the picture. Okay, look, regardless, let me not... Okay, that's not the point. It just came to my mind. All right, let me just move on with the chapter, okay? So, pardon me. I'll forget everything I saw. And Kuma's just kind of like wondering here. That's going to be a special attack. I'll use it when I'm up against really tough enemies. Once I'm a pirate, I'll be finding new crewmates, see? Okay. And there will be times when they get beat or captured. When that happens, I won't hold back. I'll give him a gum axe no matter who it is. See? Okay. What? Don't worry. I don't eat weaklings. Monkey D. Luffy, age 16. Dang, so they were right there, huh? Okay. Huh? Who's there? That was weird. I felt something that made me shiver. Is there still a big boss lurking somewhere on this mountain? I'm gonna find it and hunt it before I set sail. Pirates have a privileged... Wait. Pirates have privileged a... Have pillaged... I don't know what the heck. I can't read. Pirates have pillaged a merchant ship and are now on the run. Sink the pirate ship at once. Bartholomew Kuma, what are you doing? The pirates came out of nowhere. I'll take the injured to a hospital right now. Huh? Oh. I'll go ahead. You catch up. Oh, thank you. I thought it would be too late for us. Kuma, come in, Kuma. Give yourselves up. We're sorry. We'll return everything. Get back treasure, men. Do you want to die? To Bonney. The world is full of more beautiful and wondrous sights than any book or picture could describe. I wish I could see your reaction. I wish I could see you react to them, Bonney. Sorbet Kingdom. Is it here yet? 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 Dang, she keeps on going. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Look, he's probably busy with his work. And sometimes new coups make mistakes. Daddy said he would write me lots of letters. Yeah, and She's not getting them? Oh, no, hold up. Has she not been getting the letters? Has someone been intercepting Bonnie's letters from Kuma? That's heartless if that happens. Is it Saturn? Like, I know Kuma said he wouldn't contact her, but like in person, like letters are off limit? Holy Let's wait. Let's wait it out. All right, let's wait. Daddy said he would write me lots of letters. Yeah, and letters take a long time. You're supposed to be patient. They'll get here eventually, dear. Yep. A newspaper. And a letter. Put this in the church post box. Yes, ma'am. Any letters? Nope. Just the papers. Another letter, huh? Yes. How many is this? Must be about 10 a month. 10 a month? There have been dozens. I'm surprised he hasn't run out of things to write. To Bonney. What a sap. And they're getting ripped to shreds, dude. Lastly, Bonney, as I've said so many times, I send you all the love in the world. I will write again. Let's fight. Holy moly, dude. Again? Let's fight. Again, Bonney? What about? Fight me. It's time for your medicine, Bonney. Huh? Strange. I could have sworn she looked like a giantess. I hate medicine. It's yucky. That's how you know it's working. If only she knew it's just bitter syrup. Oh, crap. If only you knew. If only she knew it's just bitter syrup. Oh, old Connie. Why is it bad if they find out about Bonnie's powers? It's just in case. A wise hawk hides its talent. Dang, dude. Okay. Navy Science Division, Laboratory 8. I'm so mad about Kuma's letters not reaching Bonney. Now she probably thinks okay. All right. That's amazing, Doctor. It's already done. After this, I'll just use island clouds to make the lab and brain float. The truth is, half of what you see is actually a hologram. This had been my plan for Punk Hazard 2, truth be told. And you've gone and gotten a fresh cut. And then he's laughing. Pep. It's so light, I could just float away. Are you really going to lose your free will, Kuma? I wonder which is worse off. A clone with her own will, or a real human with none? Stop that, Stuzy. You are a human being. What does it mean to lose my free will, Vegapunk? However, you might be following orders from above at the moment. Would you continue to do their bidding if they told you to kill a child? Losing your free will in this research project means losing all of the memories and human emotions you've gained to this point in your life. But I'll make certain that you can maintain a bare minimum of conscious thought right up to just before the end. That should give you another year, I suppose. Another letter? I'll keep sending them for as long as I can. I love Bonney. I have another year to write out an entire life's worth of emotions to her. Teehee, that's so sweet. I wonder if Kuma... Did he never suspect? I mean, I guess Bonney... I mean, crap, dude. Would Bonney have written back to Kuma? 100%, right? I wonder if Kuma didn't find that suspicious, maybe? Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm just trying to... Wow. Wow, dude. Okay, Bonney will be 9 soon. I bet she's so big now. Not in that short of a time. Ah ha ha. I don't know when this letter might reach you, but happy 9th birthday, Bonney. I'm writing to you from Vegapunk's lab, and... Bonney, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bonney. Look, it's one of old Connie's special huge pizzas. Yay, thank you. It's so good. Okay, they're all knocked out. They're sleeping. Nope. Nope, no letters. Don't you know I'm 9 now, Daddy? You said you'd write me letters. That is heart. Oh my. Half a year passed without a single letter reaching her. Revolutionary Army, HQ Baltigo. Kuma saved you again? Yes, he helped the army out of a pinch. Then he left without saying a word. If that's what Kuma wants, don't go after him. Hey, Kuma. I'm sure he has his reasons. Once he can't tell us. I'm all better. Look here, the stones are completely gone. I want to go outside now. You can't, Bonney. We're under instructions to care for you until your 10th birthday. Liar. Vegapunk said I'd be better in a year, and it's been a year now. You still can't. Alpha and her ilk are secret agents of the government. Huh? Shh. They were drinking in town and someone let slip that your disease is already fully cured. Really? I don't know what else they've got writing on this, but it makes no sense that they'd keep you locked inside for another half a year when you're all healthy now. And it doesn't make sense that Kuma wouldn't write a single letter, does it? Yeah. I've already told the men about this. Go to the harbor, Bonney. Go to sea and find your father. I can see him? Gyogyo and his crew aren't ordinary fishers. They're legendary ruffian fishers who strike fear into pirates and beasts alike. They'll help you reach Kuma. I'm off to the palace. Oh, take care, ma'am. Oh, so she, okay, so this is Bonney probably sneaking out, right? I'm outside. There's dirt, grass, sky, sun. Bonney's walking in the light of day. It's a miracle. There is a God. To think this day would come. This way, Bonney. Gyogyo, Tota's, Potato. Look, I'm outside. Where is Bonney? I just saw Queen Dowager outside. Dowager Connie outside. What's going on? It's me. I'm Bonney. Don't lie to me. Set sail. Eek. We decorated the pizza like a ship. I definitely got those words mixed up. We decorated the ship like a pizza is what it says. I said that in reverse order. All right. Stop right there. It's Alpha. If you attempt to escape, I have authorization to use non-lethal violence to subdue you and bring you to justice. This makes it much easier. She's flying at us. Accomplices may be eliminated. That's the government fighting style, the 6 powers. Hey, Daddy, what does Nika look like? Well, no one really knows, but distorted future. Bonney? It said his body has properties like rubber, and he fought however he fancied. Nika like future. Yo, Bonney just freaking... Oh, hold up. Bonney just inflated her body proportions like Luffy does in 5th gear and gear 5. So when he was fighting Kaido, he did the freaking muscle power up. That looks just like Nika. Holy moly. Nika like future. The escape of Bonney the hostage was relayed to the government at once, and eventually the fishing boat in search of her father transformed into a pirate ship in the New World. Much like Luffy's. And that's going to be the end of that chapter. Okay. Can I just say how mad, how depressing and annoying and infuriating and heartless it is for the letters to be confiscated, and freaking Bonney is out there like, don't you know I'm 9? Oh my. Kuma's backstory just gets worse by the chapter. Every single panel, it just gets worse. Like, holy moly, Oda. What the heck have you made up for this character? Is he gonna get justice in the end? There is absolutely no way. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter. I don't even know. If that chapter was bad, what's gonna happen on this one?